This is highwithoutcoke and welcome to another pathofexile's video. It's 6 weeks into the league. Are you still playing the game or have you quit already? I used to quit the game once I got my challenges done, but now I stay if I have things I want to try. This time I decided to hop on the bandwagon and play Shockwave Totem as my second build. Shockwave Totem was very popular back in Sanctum League, but unfortunately I wasn't a Sanctum enjoyer, so I didn't bother trying it. However, everyone has been saying how good it is, so I figured I probably had to give it a try. My build is far from complete, but I just want to give you a sneak peek of my current build. I started mapping at level 64 and I am currently at level 90. So far, mapping has been very smooth. With Astral Projector Unique Ring, the skill Nova is cast at the monster location, basically auto-targeting so everything dies very quickly. You just place your totems wherever you want, within the screen, and they will take care of everything. Shockwave Totem is, in my opinion, very simple looking, to the point of minimalistic, so it's very gentle to your FPS, which is good if your PC can handle heavy graphics. I didn't use Astral Projector until level 88, and I can see why Shockwave Totem is not a popular choice as a league starter. Astral Projector is not mandatory for this build to work, but without it, the skill feels mediocre. You will have to place a totem at every monster pack. Also, it feels bad if the monsters move around a lot and very fast. You have to chase them and place a totem near them, which can be a little bit annoying. This is my current gear setup. I'm using the Black Cane and have Summon Phantasm linked to Shockwave Totem. Each Summon Phantasm grants me Phantasmal Might, which is a stacking buff that grants additional physical damage to spells. Of course, this is temporary. At endgame, you want to get a rare scepter, preferably with +2 to gem levels. Devouring Diadem for mana reservation efficiency and Eldritch Battery. Eldritch Battery allows me to reserve all mana and cast my skill using Energy Shield. Plan to get Shockwave Totem cast speed enchant, but it's hard to find sellers within my time zone with the mod Strength and Dexterity. This shield cost me around 15 divines and currently is the most expensive gear I got for my build. Reservation efficiency so that I can fit in 6 auras once I'm fully geared. Additional totem brings my maximum number of totems to 6. Also +2 to minimum frenzy charges for more cast speed. Using Skin of the Lords with Ancestral Bond Keystone. Save 1 passive point that I can spend somewhere else. I got Leadership's Prize because I plan to use Righteous Fire once I get more regen. It also gives me Brittle Conflux, which increases my critical strike chance against monsters. My intelligence is actually higher. Got some tattoos, so now my strength and intelligence are equal. Astral Projector. Another ring. Most important mods are cast speed, dexterity, and mana. Gloves. Need to replace the Eater of Worlds implicit with physical converted to cold. Belt. Boots. I got chance to avoid elemental ailments. Combined with Astral Projector and Passive Tree, I can get this to 100%. This is my current setup for Shockwave Totem. I will replace faster casting and Summon Phantasm with increased critical damage and concentrated effect once I change my scepter and get my helmet enchant. Auras. Not using Zealotry now. Determination linked to Divine Blessing, so it costs mana and is temporary. Flame Dash. Steel Skin linked to left click to cast it as often as we can. Summon Lightning Golem. Assassin's Mark is linked to Arcanist Brand so that I can cast Arcanist Brand on the ground and it will curse the enemies once attached to them. As for my passive tree, I got this Shield Mastery to achieve a 100% chance to avoid elemental ailments. Took Glancing Blow and with Rumi's Concoction, I can get up to 70% attack block and cap my spell block. Got Critical Mastery for stronger Brittle effect. Cold mastery for physical converted to cold. Got some tattoos to lower my intelligence. Next upgrade is to get Sleepless Sentry's Cluster Jewel for Onslaught. This is my Flask Setup. Taste of Hate is an excellent choice. Gain a portion of physical damage as extra cold. Also, some physical damage is taken as cold damage, which is the reason why I got some max cold resistance on my amulet. Alright, that's it for today's video. If you like my content, please like my video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you and see you next time.